Florida town. 3 weeks ago, Trayvon Martin, an unarmed black teenager, was shot down by a white neighborhood watchman who claimed self-defense and has not at this point been arrested. And it's caused a public outcry that spread like wildfire. ABC's Matt Gutman brings us the latest now from Sanford, Florida.
This is the face of 17-year-old Trayvon Martin, whose death has provoked weeks of demonstrations and massive internet petitions, and tonight, a rally in New York City. And in the small city of Sanford, Florida, a vote of no confidence for its embattled police chief.
Don't shoot me! Don't hurt me!
These are just the latest twists in the case
in solidarity
that is galvanizing the country following the shooting death of Martin. On February 26, he left his father's fiance's house to buy Skittles and iced tea during the NBA All-Star game, making his way along this path. And Crime Watch volunteer George Zimmerman spotted him, began to follow him.
These assholes, they always get away.
Are you following him?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need you to do that.
But Zimmerman does anyway. He begins chasing him.
This guy looks like he's up to no good, or he's on drugs or something.
As we learned from his girlfriend, Martin at this point is terrified.
He said his man was watching him, so he put his hoodie on.
ABC News was there exclusively as she told her story to the Martin family attorney.
So I said, what you following me from? And the man come and said, what you doing around here? Somebody push Trayvon because the head said this down.
A torrent of 911 calls.
A guy is raising his hands up. He's saying he shot a person.
They're wrestling right in the back of my...
I'm pretty sure the guy's dead out here. Holy
The residents reporting these chilling howls. And then that single gunshot.
There's gunshots.
Zimmerman immediately claimed self-defense, which investigators on the scene accepted. But investigators also ignored key witnesses, ABC News has learned, and failed to contact others like Martin's girlfriend.
The police department definitely needs to go back, re-interview everyone and anyone that has any information, as well as the FBI. I guarantee you that's what they're going to do. That's going to be their first stop.
And all the while, Sanford police claiming they are handcuffed by the law. The law is called Stand Your Ground. Passed in 2005, it allows someone to use deadly force when they feel threatened. Since the law, justified homicides in Florida have jumped threefold. 20 states have similar laws, but Florida's is seen as the most extreme.
Mr. Julie, what do you want to say about what happened?
In fact, another man on trial for manslaughter in Florida right now is invoking the law to try to get the case dismissed. And back in 2007, Norman Borden fired 14 bullets into a pair of men he thought were gang members. Under the law, he walked free. Zimmerman hasn't been charged with a crime, but even friends say he might have gone too far. So this is the route that George Zimmerman used to take in his nightly patrols.
Yes.
Frank Taffy was a former block captain of the local Crime Watch and worked with Zimmerman. Pulling out his weapon and shooting seems extreme. It doesn't really sound like self-defense to most people who hear about it.
I agree with you, but then again, something ramped this altercation to the point where use of the deadly force happened, and you know, we have a young boy who was killed, and we just can't bring that boy back. It's sad. My heart goes out to the family.
Martin died a John Doe.
I'm pretty sure the guy's dead out here. Holy
Unidentified and unclaimed for 48 hours because of apparent police red tape. Tonight, Trayvon Martin is anonymous no more.
We all are one.
And tonight in New York, Martin's parents joined the protest.
Trayvon Martin was you. Trayvon Martin did matter. And I just want New York to know that we're not going to stop until we get justice for Trayvon.
More than 1,000 people marching in support of the teenager whose name is now a rallying cry. I'm Matt Gutman for Nightline in Sanford, Florida.
We will continue to follow this case. Thanks to Matt Gutman for that report. Check in with Good Morning America tomorrow for the latest details on the Trayvon Martin story. Just ahead,